In this drawing-based meditation technique, my eyes are closed and I'm moving my line in one of the 8 cardinal directions, and those are essentially north, east, west, south, and the diagonals. I'm just breathing, relaxing. With my eyes closed, I stay with the line in the moment, and I imagine my pen tip generating the line in my mind's eye as I draw it in real time. And what this does is, when you're just with the line in the moment, oftentimes a new direction will emerge in your mind's eye, and you go ahead and allow your hand and your pen to follow that direction, to create a change of direction. When in the middle of this technique, or at any moment while doing it, I find myself doing this sometimes, where I need to reset and I'm moving in the same direction. And what's happening here is that I am unable to see a new direction in my mind's eye, and this is totally normal. This is okay. Don't look at this as something negative or something where you are sort of being held back from doing the actual meditation, the quote-unquote actual meditation. Well, this is all part of it. This is an important part of the meditation, and all what you have to do is stay in the present moment. And when you're in the present moment, eventually, guaranteed, a new direction will emerge. So if I'm over here and then I get stuck again, well, it's actually not even getting stuck. We shouldn't use that kind of description. We shouldn't use those kinds of words. Getting stuck kind of has a negative connotation to it. And while doing this meditation exercise, there's nothing negative or positive, and there's nothing good or bad about it. It's just what it is. Well, actually, there is something very good about this, so it's just good. It's not there's no getting stuck or any kind of a negative experience that's associated with this. In life, however, we may get stuck or may feel that we get stuck. But again, that's just a state of mind as well. Maybe you're at a dead-end job, but are able to generate the discipline and the focus to make certain changes in your life in order to begin to pursue your goals and your dreams. Maybe you had or have the dream of becoming a music producer or a musician. And so you decide to take that class, sign up and take that class on how to operate the new or the industry standard digital audio software. And you emerge from that feeling of stuckness. And you start those little personal projects, those little creative projects to help you absorb the new knowledge that you're receiving from the class. Maybe you're in the middle of that and the novelty of it has worn off and you're just sort of going through the motions, taking classes, reading, doing all the things that you need to do, living a healthy lifestyle, and still you feel stuck right, over time. So what are you going to do then? It's almost like even more demoralizing being in the middle of your dreams or pursuing your dreams, to find yourself in this position, just going over and over the same routine, unable to find or see and feel progress. Like the line drawing meditation, stay in the moment, be patient. Sometimes these things take time. Have confidence that what you are doing is the correct thing and that you are on the right path. You're pursuing your dreams. You are moving toward your goals, even though it might not feel like it. And before you know it, it's almost guaranteed that you emerge and you begin the upward climb in terms of feeling and seeing the fruits of your labor, experiencing your dreams actually taking shape. So maybe this little visual demonstration kind of allows the story to hit home, or my ideas to hit home a little bit more so than if I was just speaking. I have here an analogy that I'd like to describe through this little piece of paper. And the analogy is that feeling of being stuck, right? As you walk around in this circle, you can also look at it as a hamster wheel, but why don't we say this is just a circle that you keep walking around and around, reaching the top of the circle and then continuing, repeating the revolution and feeling like you're not getting anywhere. There's a time, though, when you move from seeing it in this two-dimensional form from the top to seeing it as a three-dimensional form from the side. And you actually see that all the while you were on this spiral staircase here. And every time that you made a revolution from the top back to the top, you're actually ascending one story in that building that you're trying to get to the roof at. So that's a good analogy, I think, and something that you can keep in mind when you're in the middle of this. Just know that even though it doesn't feel like it, you are actually on that spiral staircase, moving upward and making progress. So thank you for sticking it out with me as I demonstrate my line drawing meditation technique and talking about some of the things that come up within the technique that we can kind of apply and that will help you sort of navigate your own life. I look forward to next time. Thanks very much.